Good evening and welcome to the Cricket 19 Sim Tournament Round 2. My name is Nate Patrick, or Nate PTK, and we're gonna get started in just a second. You can see there who's picked who. Match number 2, round 2 is Australia versus England. Most people going with the Aussies, I respect it. Dragon Punk, Euphoric, Mills, and AJ Ninewood lead the points so far. No one picked Guptill, who was the MVP for the maximum of 3 points in round 1. So we'll see one of these lucky people can be spot on in round 2. Unless Jake, the snake, at the last second has just entered the chat. No one picked Hales. Does that mean you want Hales, Jake? Am I typing it in? Am I typing it in? Huh? Honestly, this guy. Yes, please. Done and done. Jake, that is the latest of latest appearances, but we respect it. This is a 10-10 game. In order to get 3 points and get the MVP, you're relying on the game. Not gonna lie, I ain't picking it. Whoever the game says is the player of the match is what will happen. Fashionably late, we can go with that, Jake. We can go with that. I'm very excited, I'll tell you what. Very keen to watch this. I think it's showing how desperate we are for cricket. When this is the best that we've got right now. Like, it's really good, don't get me wrong. But this is quite literally the best we have right now. There is no other cricket happening. Not in a local park, not anywhere else. And so we take to Cricket 19 to get our fix. JW's bottling Warzone. Sad to see. Sad to see. We're almost ready to get underway. Hopefully it all works. As always, like I always say, let me know about the audio. We can always change things, fix things. I feel like it's going to be very loud. Oh, you know it's going to be very loud.
He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Oh, what a leap. Takes a superb catch. What a win. That's done it. The whole team running over to celebrate.
Oh, let's go, baby. You said you wanted louder audio. How's that for you? Oh, honestly, every time, right? Look, we're down at 60 and it's that loud. I don't know. Loud equals good. Binger Carroll. Chat, decide if Binger Carroll gets to join. Decide for me. Loud equals atmosphere, so that's what I think too. Those are your teams. Jason Roy opening for England, just covered by my fat face. Binger, fire out. This is desperate from you, but I respect the hustle. Those are the available players. Let me know and I'll add you. We're here for the toss. England with the call. Which way are we going? The big ant coin, respect, flex. England win the toss. And they're going to just be silent. They're not going to let anyone know what they're doing. They're going to have a bat. Okay. They're going to have a bat. Let's go. It's a 10-10 game. Got a bunch of people with players. Only 3 Australians unselected. And this will be the first ball of the match. Behrendorff to Roy. Well played through the gap. England on the front foot, figuratively and literally to start. Good fielding. I'll tell you what, this is definitely loud to me. Let me know if you need me to lower it again. Holy moly. It will be a maximum of 2 overs per bowler. Second ball to Roy. Punch down the ground. England going to run a quick single. Yeah, Phil, I don't trust what you say, but if someone else says it's too loud, I'll lower it even more. We like atmosphere, fam. We like atmosphere with our cricket. Oh, full from Behrendorff. Maybe just outside the line of off. Not out. That's why we don't trust Phil. Australia think about a review. They're not going to go for it. Norris, Phil, I'll remove you from the list. Behrendorff. Short ball. Clubbed through the gap. That'll race away for 4. The first boundary of the day. Whack. Morgan has indeed started well, Binger. You're not wrong. Behrendorff. It's a flick off the legs. And it's put down. Oh, you've gotten away with it, Binger. Hit straight to the fielder at fine leg. And they've dropped a sitter, the Australians. Look at this, full delivery. Lovely use of the wrists. Straight to the man. And it's off Mitchell Starc's head. That's a better comeback. Well, that's a comeback. It's a better ball. That's also a comeback.
Now on, none for 9.
But that drop catch has got to Smart.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Bit of guitar in the background. This is Atmosphere Plus. I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm at an actual cricket game. Billy Stanlake charging in. Big Billy Stanlake. Through backward square. And run 2. Good start this from England. Length ball dispatched by Roy. There's nothing wrong with that delivery. But Roy frees the arms. Lofts it over mid-off. That's the shot of the day so far. Six runs off the first 2 balls. Yikes. Good comeback. Big Billy, shorter ball. Roy pushes at it. But to the fielder. D-Rub loving life right now. Glad to hear it. Yep. This is better. Billy Stanlake. It's 147 kilometers per hour. Roy does not look flustered at this moment. He's 9 off 6. Morgan 6 off 4. Drop catch. Starc. Off the bowling of Behrendorff. And England will enjoy 4 more. Lovely. Inside edge onto the Padge. England run 1. That's an expensive start from both Behrendorff and Stanlake. Behrendorff is going to get a second over. He comes into Roy. Roy to the fielder. This time it's held. Roy's on his way. T.S. Wiseman departs for 14. Behrendorff gets a wicket. Starc, redemption. Strithman takes the catch this time. First man down for England. Oh, Behrendorff! Oh, what a spell we're seeing here. First ball, Yorker, a bit of swing. Hits the stump, see you later. JW wanted Hales. I tell you what, JW, Hales fails in New South Wales. He's out of here. Hat-trick ball. No one picked Behrendorff. The hat-trick. Behrendorff to Butler. Oh, is he hit? Oh, it's an inside edge. That was a massive noise. But to Butler's credit, squeezes it out. Oh. Massive noise. This second over from Behrendorff is magic.
Waiting.
Back of a length, punched, no run. Ahoy hoy, 2 for 10. He's 2 for 1 of 4 balls in this over. The momentum swing was sudden. Behrendorff.
Yes.
There's a man out at cover. Just the single. I notice Jake not typing in the chat. Unlucky. No one picked Hales.
Yep.
Decent looking shot. 1 bounce, 2, and then finds the rope. A good shot from Butler to end the over. And now it's time for Mitchell Starc. Strith, your man's into the attack. He's bowling to Morgan.
Yep.
Oh, big edge! It'll race away for 4. Binger gets in late, picks Morgan. Gets a bit of reward. Jay, I can't tell you why no one picked Behrendorff. But they'll be regretting it, you might think. Oh, another edge! And I think it's edged into the turf. And then caught. Starc bowling with fire. Another edge! Almost Groundhog Day there. But I think these edges are on the way down. They're full tosses. Oh, shorter ball. Smacks him. Maybe a bit of bat. This is fast and furious from Starc. They run a few. Let's find out. Is it buys? Is it off the bat? Morgan on 13. And there's another edge. This time. What am I hearing? What am I seeing? It looks like a genuine edge almost every time. Are these... someone help me out here. I'm flabbergasted. That was a pacey, scary over from Starc. But to England's credit, they survived. Oh, Starc's going to enjoy his next over, I'm sure. This is Ashton Agar, one of the 3 Australians no one selected. He's bowling to Morgan.
Yes.
And England are edging the majority of deliveries. But like I said, if you're edging them and you're getting runs and you're not out, we're going to call it good batting. Dragon Punk, I love it. Agar.
Yep.
Oh, that's a better shot. Front foot, planted, lofted. And there's 4 of the best from Morgan. Look at that beautiful cricket shot. 6 off Agar's first 2 balls. Edge and caught. This time surely we heard the noise. It's carried and the umpire knows for sure. Agar comes back well. England think about reviewing. Don't waste it. We heard it. Wonderful grab from Kerry. Jimmy, catch for you. And Morgan departs for 20 off 15. And the music gets blasted again. I'm loving this. I know it's deafening, but I'm fired up on a Friday. Agar around the wicket to Root.
Yep.
Oh, look at Joe Root. The late cut opens up the face. How's that to get your eye in? D-Rov. Durov, you might have to help me out with your name. Yes, please. Bit calmer that time from Root. Push to cover, no run. Stark's like, yeah. For no reason. Agar. Oh, another edge for England. But
Into
it's
the fifth over.
straight
England
down.
Are now 3 for 43.
England halfway through their innings.
Going with the medium pacer.
43 for 3. And look who's into the attack. It's Stoinis. Voz get excited. Marcus parking fine. Stoinis.
Waiting.
No run. Good start. England. 8.3 runs and overs decent, but after their first 2 overs, you thought it might be a bit better.
Yep.
Full toss from Stoinis. And we're getting that out of here. Pronounce it like Drew. I'll probably forget, but remind me. Drew it is. I thank you for joining me on a Friday afternoon. Loving life right now. Stoinis. That's a slightly better delivery. Butler not getting a massive step into things. Playing from the crease a little bit. Stoinis. That's got to be a wide in 10-10 cricket, surely. Thank you. We had a few contentious ones last week.
Yep.
Oh, full wide outside off stump. 4 runs to Butler. AJ Ninewood. Your man's into double figures.
Wait.
That one calmer. Straight to cover. Not a great over from Stoinis. I've seen worse, but I've seen better.
Yep.
Oh, the big lofted drive comes out. 1 bounce, and it's 4. Stoinis may not get a second over. Lovely hitting from Butler. Agar got the wicket last over. He's back, this time bowling to Root.
Yep.
The man at mid-off is back. England will run 1.
Yep.
Oh, we saw that from Root. Now we've seen it from Butler. Waiting for it, leaning on it, and hitting it for 4. That's not even that short from Ashton Agar, but it gets the treatment. Butler 21 off 9.
Yep.
Decent follow-up, placed into the gap. England will run 2.
Keeper.
Agar needs to come back, tighten it up a little bit. 1 for 17 off 1.5.
Yep.
But he bowls the exact same ball that got him hit for 4 with the late cut. And it's the exact same result. Maybe a bit ambitious to have a slip in. A Strith, whatever one you're happy to buy me. I like Macca's and KFC. That's better. Again, you see from Agar. Slightly flatter trajectory and pitched up. However, these are expensive times for Australia.
Yep.
Reverse sweep. Oh, Ashton. He won't want to remember this spell. Gets 1 wicket, but gets demolished. Dragon Punk thinks Labuschagne will come good.
Change of bowling.
Billy
The captain is going
Stanlake
with
back
pace.
in the attack. Only 3 overs left. Butler 33 of 13. Wowee.
Yep.
Oh my! Oh! Sit back and enjoy one of the cleanest hits you'll see in Cricket 19. Wowee, Root moves to 11 off 5.
Winning.
That's a good comeback. England 3 for 79. Stanlake, the straight drive, it's up, it is long, and it's one bounce for Root and Butler getting a move on. A reminder, Dhruv picked Root, AJ Ninewood picked Butler. England fans delighted right now. 11 and over all of a sudden, England. That ball wasn't there to be pulled. But it happens anyway. There's been a slip. There's a mix-up. Stanlake missing the stumps on the first attempt. But I think he might have fixed his mistake. There was a slip at the non-striker's end. A mix-up. Look at that, Stanlake missing. But I think just getting the bails off the second time. We don't need a replay of that.
The deceased batsman run out for 33.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, a bit of 99 World Cup action. Behrendorff with the run out. And we say goodbye to Butler. AJ Ninewood. Unfortunate slip.
Yep.
Root flicks it. Times it decently. England get 2. England 4 down for 86. Only 13 balls remaining for the innings.
Winning.
That's a good little comeback. Billy Stanlake. We're
We're
not going to call it a good spell, but it had some decent deliveries. Strith, your man is here. Mitchell Starc. The figures don't tell the story of that last over. It was rapid.
Yes.
But maybe the new man, Ben Stokes, likes a bit of pace. Hits it for 4 first ball. Randy's man off the mark. Unlucky.
Yep.
Good comeback from Starc. No run. Yeah, Starkey, no Starkey from Strith.
Yes, yes.
Oh, another edge, Starc. Has been a little unlucky. The edge from Stokes. And now Starc around the wicket to Root. It's a thumping drive, but hit straight to cover. Root will be unhappy that he didn't find the gap.
Yep. Catch
Full
it.
toss from Starc. Just over mid-off. 4 more to England's total. Starc's last ball of his spell. Root is 22 off 12.
Winning.
And he just hits it to cover.
Stark,
Starc, economical given the circumstances. And Maxwell. Oh, Stoinis isn't trusted with the final over. Jones man Maxwell to bowl the last 6 balls. Maxwell to Stokes.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if I like the decision. I do not know if I like the decision. First ball, 4 runs. Oh, what do I know about the game then? Glenn Maxwell. This one goes straight on. Edged into the turf and then straight on to middle stump. Stokes departs and Maxwell gets the wicket. A delight for Joe. Despair for Randy. Next man in, Ali, who's known for hating to face off spinners. What will Maxwell do? Or edge? They don't run Maxwell. My oh my. Again, looking to be a genius decision to bowl the finger spinner in the last over. Ali, 0 off 1, Maxwell 1 for 4 off 3 balls. And Ali gets under that one. And it's 4 more. Good comeback. Respect. Last ball of the innings. Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell! Oh, goodness me. It's a delicious last over. It's great for his figures, if nothing else. Ali absolutely bamboozled. And Maxwell gets 2 wickets in the final over. People might say, why didn't Maxwell get to bowl 2 overs? Ali goes for 4. And that's the end of England's innings. Root left relatively stranded up the other end. 22 off 13 for Root. Butler, 33 off 13 before that absolutely chaotic run out. Morgan, Roy, decent. Stokes, little cameo. But we'll head on now into Australians' innings. We'll try that again. Australia's innings. Kerry and Short to open the batting. Wokes the bowler. Jimmy selected Kerry. Phil selected Short. Australia chasing down 104 from their 10 overs. First ball. It's an edge and it's taken. Kerry goes for a golden duck. Jimmy isn't going to be falling in love with cricket anytime soon. And it's the worst possible start for Australia.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion, caught behind for a duck.
All of a sudden, I might not actually miss cricket as much as I thought I would if this is the way it pans out. However, Labuschagne walks to the crease. Wokes, wicket first ball. Oh, classy from Marnus. Calmly off the toes. However, great little start for England. Short ball, Marnus. Hooked right out of the eyeballs. Australia run a good 2. Marnus looks quality already. Dragon Punk the man to pick him. Might get annoyed if I call him anything other than loose bus change, but here we are.
Wait.
Calm from Marnus. Straight to Roots at mid-off. Cut this time. Labuschagne out of the middle into the boundary for 4. Waits for the loose ball, gets it. And he looks very classy. Oh no! Oh no, Australia! You're in trouble now! Labuschagne playing all around a straight one. And Wokes gets 2 wickets in the first over. You can't be reviewing this. They won't. And the commentator's curse well and truly strikes Australia with a poor first over. And it might not get any better. Jofra Archer steaming in. Darcy Short on strike as selected by Phil. Oh, that is quick. It's a great shot. It's a great shot from Short. But the pace of that delivery, I know it's only 147, but it is quick on my screen. Chuka picked Finch, who's the other man in. Oh, I'm scared of Archer, even from this distance. Jofra.
Yep.
Well handled again by Short. This time it'll just be one. Only 147, Clifford. If you've been paying attention in the game, there's been a number of deliveries faster than that haven't looked this quick.
Yes.
Oh, good shot! Right out of the screws from Aaron Finch. And he gets off the mark with a 4. Archer, 0 for 7 off 3 balls.
Yeah.
Once again, strays with his line, and Finch tucks in. Finch 8 off 2. It was Arbate last stream who said, we need to get Archer in here. Well, Archer's getting out of here.
Play.
That's a better ball. Finch playing it to square leg. The on drive, not a lot behind it. Good last 2 balls from Archer. Tell you what, these songs are banging in between overs. Wokes is going to go again. He's bowling to Short. Oh, Short, it's elegant. Barely looked like he moved. Short, bit of movement of the wrists. And that's 4 beans. Short 7 off 3. Good follow-up. Wokes gets down to field off his own bowling.
Yep.
Oh, big edge! Massive edge. Races away for 4. I say it's only fair if England got away with about 20 edges. Australia get one of their own. Wokes now 2 for 14 off 1.3. Short 11 off 5.
Yep.
Almost the same again. This one's a little wider. Finds third man after a few bounces and a roll. This brings Finch on strike.
Yeah.
Lovely. Cross-batted shot. Good fielding, to be fair. Australia sneak home for 2. 76 or 43 needed to complete the third over. Wokes
Yep.
will get taken for 1 to deep extra cover.
End of the third over. Australia are now 2 for 29. Change of bowling.
Adil Rashid into the attack. Is going to have to bowl nice and full to be a chance.
Yeah.
That one short. A late cut. Fielder leaves it for 2. And it's the stumps. Respect.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big drive. There's a man out there. He's underneath it. And takes the easy catch. Finch debated into lofting it. Rashid with the wicket. And Chuka's man departs. The catch taken by Jofra Archer. However, if there was a big chance for Australia, you'd have to say it would be because of this man, Steve Smith. He'll be at the non-striker's end, the batsman Changing over. Short backs away. Can't get it past a short cover. Rashid 1 for 2 off 3 deliveries.
Yep.
Quick single by the Aussies. Good over this spin, was successful with Glenn Maxwell. And Rashid is looking decent. Another lofted shot. And it's a similar result. Steve Smith, way too ambitious with his first ball. And the England leg spinner claims the prize scalp. Clifford's man departs for a golden duck.
The batsman departs, caught out for a duck.
No one picked Rashid. Can Stoinis do something? Once again, we'll be at the non-striker's end. This is Voz's man. Oh, edge perhaps! It is! Rashid has 3 for the over. Australia are falling apart. And it looks like no one's going to get the 3 points today. Oh my. Rashid will be on a hat-trick when he bowls his next ball. Chuka says the weather's nice. Oh dear, 2 new batsmen out there for Australia. Stoinis selected by Voz. Maxwell selected by Drobe.
Yes, catch.
Big shot to start off with. 4 more for Australia. Phil, Rashid is definitely from England, you crazy kid.
Yes, catch.
Stoinis only knows one way to play the game. 2 shots, 2 boundaries. Australia accelerating well, but 5 wickets down. Edge along the ground. Australia think about 1 run back. Jezza, thank you for the follow. Plunkett to Stoinis. Good delivery, bit of pace, bit of shape, and Australia scamper through for 1. Leg by given. Now Maxwell's first ball. He goes for it, Maxi, and he gets it. Good over for Australia. As long as they can handle this delivery. Plunkett, none for 12 so far.
Wait there.
And there it will stay.
End of the 5th over. Australia are now 5 for 45.
You feel this might be the over that determines the game. Rashid 3 for 3 off his over.
Yes.
That's a good shot from Stoinis though, waits on it. Pulls it off the front pad. And it's 4 beans, more runs than Australia got off Rashid's over last time in 1 ball.
Yes.
Stoinis! Oh, he's going for it! Voz, your man's looking great. That's the jinx. 16 off 6 for Stoinis. Rashid, what's he got? Good little follow-up, good fielding from Ali. Dhruv, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, get into the Discord, and I'll do my best.
Yes.
Oh, Stoinis! There's a man out there, but he's not getting to it. 1 a bounce for. Rashid, 3 for 3 to 3 for 15. Good ball. Get to that man at short cover. Stoinis sensibly, not going after the ones that aren't there. And once again, happy
just to try and find the gap. Can't do so. He's 20 off 10, and now it's Ben Stokes. If you like a contest, you're going to get one from this man. Randy's Ben Stokes into the attack. Australia need 47 from 24.
Yes.
How on earth has he done that? Maxwell off the toe of the bat. All right.
Game on, says Maxi.
Yes, yes.
And again, it's got too much pace on it for the man. Maxwell and Stoinis are trying to do the salvage job for Australia. Stokes hit for 4 with his first 2 balls. How's his third? Oh, it's a lovely follow-up. Maxwell trying to play through the line, clean, misses it.
Wait.
Maxwell clubs that straight to the man. You feel with these 2 gentlemen in for Australia, they are a chance.
Yes.
And it's another good shot from Glenn Maxwell. 4 more to the total. Stokes not having a great time out there. But once again, a lot can change with the final ball.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's a terrible time out there indeed. Oh, Maxwell hits 16 off the Stokes over. And all of a sudden, it's the Australians in the chat looking confident. Moeen Ali to bowl to Stoinis. He's bowling around the wicket. Needs to keep it full.
Yes.
Does so. I think that's a quick single perhaps from Australia. Apologies if I was wrong. No, I certainly am wrong. Man was sent back. Good start, Ali. But the follow-up gives Stoinis room to free his arms. And he does so. 27 from 16 required. 5 wickets in hand. It's calm from Stoinis. The asking rate seemingly not frustrating either of the 2 batsmen. Oh, he goes for it, Stoinis. Are you kidding me? It's not going to reach the boundary, but he's blotted it with the reverse. Ali, 6 runs off 4 balls. Stoinis this time waits on it, gets it over, and enjoys 4 runs. 21 needed off 13. That's the 50 partnership up. Stoinis and Maxwell have worked so well together. Stoinis 30 off 15. Make that 16. Second last over. Stokes got taken for 16, but he's given another go. He's bowling to Maxwell.
Yeah.
Wowee! The momentum fully with Australia now. 17 off 11. Stoinis and Maxwell have turned this game around.
Yes.
Big edge races away. Never have you seen an edge race away so quickly. 4 more. Stokes, none for 24. Off 1.2.
Yes, yes.
How on earth was he entrusted to bowl again? I couldn't tell you.
What I can tell you is that Australia now are cantering to victory. Incredible work by these 2 batsmen. Now 9 from 9.
Ting.
Make that 9 from 8. Stokes with a decent ball for a change.
Right there.
And again. Okay, Stokes. He's saying it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You might expect this one to be short. Stokes to Maxwell. Length ball.
Yes.
You know what, Stokes? Credit to you. 3 dot balls to finish. And we're going to the last over. Ali to bowl it. Australia need 9 from 6. Ali.
Yep. Catch it!
It's up. It's over. And it's 4 runs to Stoinis. The chat thinks the game is over. 5 from 5. England really need a wicket now. Stoinis
Yes. Catch it!
hits it over again. Oh, he's the hero for Australia. Ably supported by Glenn Maxwell. The scores are tied. 4 balls left. Ali to Stoinis. The reverse comes out. Sensational from Stoinis. Amazing from Australia. It looked impossible, but they've proved it to be possible. Stoinwell and Maxwell combine for a huge partnership, and Australia win by 5 wickets. Wowee. Can you tell I'm fired up? We'll find out who the player of the game is. Maybe somewhat surprisingly, Stoinis doesn't get it. It is Glenn Maxwell. But to be fair, he did get 2 for 8 off his over as well. And so we congratulate Drome, who gets 3 points for picking the player of the game. Congratulations to those of you who picked Australia to win. For competing, those who picked England, commiserations, but you do get a point. Oh my, what a game. What a game. Rashid with that incredible spell. Butler 33, Root needed more deliveries. Stoinis 42 off 19 and Glenn Maxwell. Sublime.